How bad's the lag? Am I live yet? Or nah? Hi, I'm early. I'm never late. Well, there was that one time. But normally I'm right on time. I'm a little early this evening, so I'm not sure who all will be here, but I wanted to come on a little early because I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. But I don't know if anybody's going to show up because it's not 7:30. You know? 7:30 is the time that this happens, and it is currently 7:23, so we're early. But I had a question for my friends, and I was hoping. Look, this is tough for me, okay? This is tough for me because I don't like asking for favors. I'm allergic, I'm pretty sure, to asking people for favors. But our beautiful, smart, funny, redheaded kitty cat is sick. She's sick tonight. So I was wondering if any of my beautiful, lovely other friends out there in the interwebs would be down for moderating for me tonight. I would appreciate it. I'll pick you out something special. Not that I'm bribing you or anything, but I kind of am. It's not a bribe. It's a thank you gift. It's an I appreciate you helping me out gift that I want to give to one of you. No strings attached other than the fact you may have to moderate tonight. So, there's that. Hi, Margaret. So good to see you. How are you doing? I'm early. I'm early. Nobody's talking, so that makes me nervous that we might have to go rogue tonight with no moderator. Hi, Dusty. So good to see you. I know I am early because our beautiful redheaded kitty cat is sick. And I was hoping if I came on early, maybe I could gently nudge one of my beautiful friends to be our moderator tonight, our bid starter stopperer. So I know I hate that she's sick. I hope she's okay. That's like my main concern. But then the second concern is I might need a moderator. But if we don't find a moderator, I can do it solo. I can figure it out. I can do my darndest. I'll give it a solid go. Nikki chose violence. She's eating my feet already. So, night's off to a normal start. That's comforting. It's comforting when things stay the same, you know? Hi, pretty pansies. Did I say hi to Pat K and Dawn Domain? Hi, Pat K. Hi, Dawn Domain. Your two names sound really good together. You should go on Broadway together. Pat K and Dawn Domain. Nikki agrees. Nikki agrees. Huh. You need attention. You need attention. So how was your week? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Sharon Olson. That was so loud. I apologize. Hi, Janet Green. Hi, Evie. How are you doing? Nikki is currently biting my toes. For all of you that were wondering, that is currently happening. So, ow. All we need is Gnarly. Judy and Gnarly. Judy, Gnarly, Dawn Domain, and Pat K. We have some lovely people here. Hi, Sebra. To lurk. Nuh-uh, you're here. You said hi. You're not lurking anymore. Nikki, get it together. William. Pat K, no invoice receipt? I don't quite follow, my dear. You didn't get an email when your payment went through? I'll try it. I'll make a note. Pat K. Receipt. I've never had anybody ask me for a PayPal receipt, but I will definitely look into it for you. No invoice? Pat, will you do me a favor? So I sent the invoice to the only Pat K I had in my system. Could you send me an email with your full name? And then, and that you go by Pat K in the chat address. Because I only had one Pat K and I sent that person invoice, and they didn't tell me I had it wrong. They also didn't pay, but that could explain it. So do that. That should help me figure out what went wrong. So, and then if it was you, then maybe I messed up a letter in your email. So just to be extra certain, if you don't mind sending me that email, I would really, really appreciate it. And I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened. Hi Angela. Is William here? Sweet William. I noticed he was here in the beginning and then he left us. Ow! Nikki! So violent. I do the same thing, Margaret. I do the same thing. On demand. Early work tomorrow. You need a dependable moderator. I appreciate that. I do. And Gnarly, I appreciate that as well. And you know what? I can moderate. I'm not scared. Now, I'm not going to be like the best moderator ever because I'm already doing like 10 things at once, but I can do it. William, if I bribe you with some vintage Christmas, ouch, would you be interested in moderating? I heard there were little kitty cats that you would be. But if not, that's totally fine too. And not this kitty cat. This kitty cat is eating feet tonight. Thank you, William. Do you want your moderator gift to be vintage Christmas? Because I can make that happen. Choop, choop, choop. Okay, let's find William a moderator gift. William needs a moderator gift today. Hey, hey. Let's do these. William, do you have these? I just read that. You want me to surprise you? Okay, you saw nothing. Maybe I'll pick something else. I'll pick something else. How about that? You saw nothing? Nothing to be seen here. Sorry. Beautiful red-headed kitty cat is sick and she is not here. That does not mean she doesn't deserve a gift. That just means her moderator gift has now become her get well gift. I found this for her, and I don't know if she's watching. I hope she's sleeping and resting. But I thought that this was really cool to go in her 1950s kitchen. So this is her moderator. This is your moderator gift. But it's now also your get well gift. I couldn't find it on the internet. I couldn't find another one. So this is for you. I say, no, I saw not a doggone thing. Thank you so much, William. I don't know what it was. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Let me tell you, though. My window is open, and it's raining, and the breeze. It's giving all the right vibes. I love it. No, I mean, Brooke, probably because, like, my look. That's just my look. Elon hates me. I don't know what I ever did to that man. But I try. I try and I try and I try. But any whoosies waysies, we really hope Redheaded Kitty Cat feels better. We really, really do. Hi, Ottercat Haas. I hope you had a good day. If anybody needs rules broken down, I can do that. Otherwise, I got some good stuff tonight. I feel like we went back to the old ways. No smalls. Just back to our old cottage finds. Okay? But I really like what I brought tonight. It's like good stuff. Like the stuff I like. Okay? So, let's hang out. Let's listen to the rain and the wind. And, oh, good. Okay, good. Let's hope it sticks because we never know. We never know. Oh, and you will be getting stamps on your loyalty cards again now that we are programming. And the 2 giveaways tonight, for those of you who purchased, you are going into the drawing for these little cutie patooties. So I forget the manufacturer of this glass. Gibson. These are little Gibson ombre baskets with that jadeite handle. So pretty. And then I put these little bird's nests in there, and then they're holding these antique Victorian die cuts. They are little like just ephemera holders, and they're not glued or anything. You can take them out, and then you just have the really pretty basket. So those are your giveaways this evening. Basket number 1 and basket number 2. It's put into the bucket giveaway and stamp on your loyalty card for being loyal. Thank you so much. Hey, what do you call friends that go out to eat together? Taste buds. Taste buds. Taste buds. Do you get it? I thought it was funny. All right, who's ready for some vintage, shall we? All right. First item of the evening is going to start at $24, and I love this oh so much. This is an old, I don't know the exact year. I think it may still be like a repop, but a later repop. You know what I mean? It is Industria biscotti. And then the rest is in a language I do not want to butcher, so I will not be repeating that. But it says Milano, Serrano, Monza. Okay. Yes, William, thank you so much. You're doing amazing. But here is the front of the tin. I love this tin. It is very large and in charge. I picked this up at an antique mall in Tennessee. This is one of the only things I got at that mall, but I just fell in love with it. My favorite part is that green hyena. I love this. Now, I think this is the Italian flag. Probably wrong. I'm wrong a lot. But I do believe this is Italian. Lots of nods to the Italians. And then on the sides, we've got all these lovely ships all the way around. That says reproduction of an ancient tin from Lorenzi Archives. Yeah, so it is a reproduction, but it is prior to the 1970s. No barcode. Not actually ancient, but absolutely beautiful. And then here is the inside. This would be great to house all of your ephemera, your remotes that you don't want to look at on your coffee table. Hi, Amy. So good to see you. Guys, if you don't know, I am having a Halloween sale with Enamour Amy on her channel tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm bringing a lot of handmade stuff, so it should be fun. I always love selling with Amy. Okay, it is 11 by 7 by 3. 11 by 7 by 3. And I just think it's beautiful. The roses, all the things, but my favorite is the green hyena. Don't know the symbolism, but this is just such a pretty piece of art. But I'm going to start the countdown on, let me peek again. Industria biscotti tin. 10. Do I normally start at 10 or 15? It's my first day. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I can hear it, my echo. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. It's like a seashell. It's like a seashell. I love her silkiness. So pretty. Thank you, William. You're the best. You are the best. And look at all those fun emojis and whatnots. Number 22. All right. These are my last 2 of my fairing pigs. I love fairing pig items. They are German. They are going to start at $16 choice. So you get to choose. This is the first one. So this is a German fairing pig piggy bank. It's got the mama pig and the baby pig. And this is also great for St. Patrick's Day because it's got these two little 4-leaf clovers. And then it says, what oh she bumps. I've sold this one before, and I still don't know what oh she bumps means, but that is definitely what it says, what oh she bumps. And it says 500000. There you go. And then there's the back with the Germany mark. And then here is the bottom. Definitely an older piece. And it's like a money bag. So it's got the little tassel on the little top of the money bag up there. Love German fairing pig stuff. Don't know why. I do, but I do. And this one is a little bud face. And this one says Home Sweet Home. And it is two little pigs. One is playing the piano and one is playing a mandolin. And I love, you might think it's creepy, but I love it, that like only some of its face paint is still there. And same on that one. Can you see his little pink nose and his face? So stinking cute. And then this one is marked on the back 2937. 2937. And there is the bottom of that one. And I love these, and they look really nice together. Together forever. But I'm going to start the countdown. You can pick piggy bank, or you can pick vase, or you can pick both. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. He's so cool. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beaded. He's got a little squirrely tail right there in his little rump. His little rumpus. His little, isn't it? Never mind. Let me stop. Let me stop while I'm ahead. Hey. Bid and get 'em, ladies. Okay, I see. And I got to be extra careful tonight because I don't have redheaded kitty cat here to help me. Margaret Latina, you get first pick. Would you like the vase, or would you like the bank, or would you like both, or in a crazy turn of events, neither? Whichever one or ones you want. I'm so excited to have a sale with Amy tomorrow. The vase, you got it. Margaret. I'm be so excited to stamp y'all's loyalty cards again. And back there you go, so Nikki does not break you. So then second choice goes to Pat K. And Pat K, if you get this one, I can put it in your package because I still have it, because apparently I sent your invoice to the wrong person. Yeah, you got it. You got it, Pat K. Thank you so much. For 20. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And William, thank you as well. I tried to do my hair tonight. Like, I really tried. Like, I blow dried it. I curled it. I did all the things. No, it didn't work. It did not work. So back in a claw clip it goes. Back in a claw clip, she lives forever. Okay, this is really cool. I got this a while back at an estate sale, and this estate sale was specifically a primitive collector, and I don't know much about this piece. There wasn't any information with it, and I didn't look it up because I never ever do. But this is just a really cool primitive wooden child's toy. So this is going to start at $18. It was a little higher end of a sale, but I could not leave him behind. So he is a little wooden skeleton, and you can see his bones, 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 bones. And then it comes on this little wooden easel looking thing. And what you do, I've had one of these before, but obviously not a skeleton. But I thought he's so cool for Halloween. But you just squeeze the bottom, and he just like dances and flips and all the things. It's actually very mesmerizing and quite relaxing, and Tiny Human enjoyed it as well. such simple mechanics, but hours and hours of entertainment, especially if you're me. And all you do is squeeze. How fun is he? All right, ready? Here comes the what is it called? The dismissal? The landing? Ta-da! All right, let me stop playing with them. Focus. All right, 11 inches. Dismount. That's it. All I needed was the DIS, and I knew exactly what you were talking about, Sharon. Dismount. He's dismounted. So fun. You see his little hands? He's awesome. Exercise himself to skin and bones. Exactly. Maybe that's what all we need to do. Just have somebody put us up by our hands and flip us around. Get our exercise. But anyways, I'm going to start the countdown because I could play with him all night. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Oh, look at that. He ended on such a cool move. Very cool. He was fun. He's a fun guy. Dusty, you got him. Thank you so much, Evie. Thank you. I saw you just after the bid end. And thank you so much. What a day. What a day indeed. What a day. But, I didn't tell you guys. I've got something very special in tonight's sale. It is indeed. It's extremely special. 3 extremely special things. So be ready. Okay, this next item is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I'm going to start it at $14. I know some of you collect these. I have a few, and I'm trying not to keep this one. But this is a Victorian autograph book, and it's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I might not agree, but I appreciate the compliment. And what's amazing on it is that on the front, it's got an artist's palette with the paintbrushes sticking out. It is embossed, and it's lovely. It does have, of course, some discoloration, as you can see. 14, but inside it is just spectacular. I don't know. I've seen autograph books with pictures, but this one has some of the biggest and better pictures that I've seen. So this is the first page. So cute. It's like the mom showing her, like, here's what you can do in your little autograph book. Love that. And then here's the next page. So you have this, but this page is blank. I'll try not to go through the whole thing, but I do want you to see the pictures. So every other page has a picture. This one has an autograph. I will try my darndest to read it, but when time, which steals your years away, shall live our pleasures for the memory of the we stay in half your friend. I gotta read it. Pause and read if you choose to. 1887. Here's another one. I love these pictures. Okay, remember our first experience in a coal mine. Your friend, Miss E.A. Buck, Chattanooga, Tennessee. That was their first experience in a coal mine. Interesting. 1886 on this one. Oh, look at this one. This one is beautiful. That's the page I would have picked to write on. I would have been like, can I write on that page with the crescent moon and the butterfly? Things are seldom what they seem. That's a little coded to write in someone's autograph book. But look how pretty that is. That would make a great tattoo. Can I rip this page out? Get it done in their handwriting? Maybe not. Maybe not. With the best wishes. See, that's fine. That's like something you would write in an autograph book. Hi, Southern Vermont Vintage. How are you? But that was about half. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing. But you can see we're about halfway through. And you still have a lot more to view and enjoy. But I see Purdy Pansies in at 18. Thank you so much, Purdy. I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I just really liked that handwriting. And that saying. I shall ever have a special love for the numbers of the Pine Trail, and you are one of them. Members. Members. Did I say bid end? I'm telling you what. I am telling you what. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be, I need y'all to keep me in line. Keep me in line. Mighty fun. I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to call bid end. So I'm going to give that to Purdy Pansies for 28. Thank you so much, Purdy. Purdy Pansies for 28. Perfection. You're going in for the giveaway. Hi, Hannah. Did you get your package? Did you get your package? Okay, this next one is so cute. I think it's really in style. Like, it mixes my style and, like, what's in style, which very rarely happens. My style is never in style. This is a marriage. Oh, you're welcome, Purdy. I believe you, William. I believe you 100%. This is a marriage, but I think it looks really awesome together. So this is a Victorian Bristol glass jar, but I've added a little something extra on top. So this is going to start at $24. And here she is. Oh, I love this so much. Okay, so the banding in the middle is reminiscent of Moriagi or Moriage. I still don't know the proper way to say that, but I usually say more. Oh my gosh, words. Forget it. Where it's textured and raised, and you can feel it. But this one has strawberries in, is that a daisy? Moriagi. That's how I say it. My brain, I'll tell you what. And this is also 3-dimensional as well, but only the little white dots. The flowers around it, they are flat. You can't feel them, but this is super 3-dimensional. Let me show you with a little magnifying glass. Look at that beautiful detail. It's so, so charming. He has been promoted. I love that. And then I found this topper at an estate sale this past weekend, and I already had this bottle and I loved it, but it just was like by itself. But again, Victorian Bristol glass, pretty amazing. There's the number on the bottom. But then I found a brass duck head cork, and I was like, when I bought it, because obviously I don't carry this around in my purse, I was like, I really hope this fits. And then I got home, magic. And not only does it fit, it's like perfect. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. But, oh, let me tell you, this is one thing you might want to know a size on. With the duck head, it's 8 1/4. Without the duck head, it's just at 7. He quacks you up. He's so cute, though. And I love, love, love the bottle. Imagine, like, someone coming over and you being like, would you like some wine or something out of this? They wouldn't know what to do with you. You'd be too fancy. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 8, 9, nope, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Oh my great googly moogly moogly. Brain, you and me are going to have a serious talk after this. We got to work together. I thought so, Hannah. I thought they looked really cute together. A little mix of mid-century with Victorian. That never hurt anybody. Bid end. Mariana, you got it. Thank you so very much. Mariana did it for 24. Thank you so much, Mariana. Okay, I promise not every single thing's gonna start high tonight, but I did happen to bring some, like, thank you, Amy. I adore you. I appreciate it. And thank you, William. I'm still gonna send you something. And Amy, I'm gonna send you something too. Amy mod gift. And you can't say no. No. Okay. Got it. But the things I grabbed happen to be a little higher quality tonight. I'm not sure why. They just happen to be so. So this is going to start at $24. And this is a David Anderson Norway spoon. So David Anderson's a really well-known, like, Norwegian enamel artist. And this is stunning. So it didn't come in this case, but it does now. This is a probably what, 1930s celluloid dresser box. And it is in really good condition. Great for displaying whatever you want to display in. Hinges work great. But anyways, inside, I tucked it in there. And it is stunning. I promise you've never seen a spoon quite like this. So here it is. I know it's tiny. But there is the enamel work at the top. It is silver. It is marked 800 silver. So definitely earlier. And then look at the back of this spoon. Now the enamel is in perfect condition. I don't see any chipping or any of the enamel missing. And then the maker's mark is right here. And that's where it is going to say 800. Thank you so much, William. So it's right there on the bottom. And then look at that stunning enamel. And then to make it even more special, it is engraved, and I believe it says Genevieve or Geneva was her name. Very hard to make out without polishing it, and I do not want to polish this, but I believe it says Geneva on there. But so, so beautiful. Look at the enamel on that spoon. Again, the artist's name is David Anderson, and it is Norwegian. And then you are also getting the little celluloid display box, pretty good size. And then 2 vintage doilies for decor. And I think it's beautiful. I love it. Love it. And it just looks cute in its little bed. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I can't say for sure that it says Geneva, but it's definitely Genev. But then I can't figure out the rest of it. I can't figure out the rest of it. Oh, that was such a close race at the end, but on my end, I see, let me double check. Hannah's Heirlooms got it. Thank you so much. Hannah's Heirlooms. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I'll make sure I write it all down. 432. Thank you so much, Hannah. And you're going in the bucket, and you're getting your first loyalty stamp. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, these next items they're different. They are definitely different. I'm not sure if I want to sell them as a pair. I'll sell them as a pair because I feel like they are a pair. I've had these for forever. I put them out at Halloween, but I was like, maybe it's time because I put something else in its place. 1 in, 1 out rule for me here at this full house. But these are very cool for Halloween, but in a different way. You'll see. So I'm going to start them at $14 choice. And I don't know anything about them. If you do, please tell me, because that would be fantastic. But this is the first one. I will say that they are extremely well framed. These frames are no joke. I mean, whoever framed these, they were definitely professionally framed. And also, I'm pretty sure that this is museum quality anti-glare glass. Very well done. And then let me show you the frame. So it's got these old nails or old screws that are kind of compressing it together, and they're not going anywhere. This is a very good frame job. So to me, it's either a memorial, some kind of statue, and she is missing her head, okay? But beautiful, like tragically beautiful. Absolutely love it. So that is the first choice, and it is 10 by almost 7.5 inches. And then this is the second choice. Same exact frame. I purchased them at the same place, but it's such a like powerful image. And do you see how good that glass is? I just have this feeling that these are special. You know, sometimes I get that feeling, but I can't contribute them to an artist or anything. But look at that. They look fake. They're so pretty. So you get to choose. Again, not sure if it's a graveyard or just some sort of statue, but I think they're stunning and great for Halloween. But I'm going to start the countdown, and again, you get to choose which... No, you don't. It's a pair. Girl! It's a pair. I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, I know, 5, it's a pair, 3, 2, and 1, Beaded. It's a pair. I know, I'm all over the place tonight. I'll get it together at some point, but I wanted to offer them as a pair. Together. Forever. Thank you so much, Amy. I'm so sorry for all the confusion. My brain ain't braining. My brain ain't braining tonight. Little Martha. Is that who it is? Did you find her? Yes, Rose Hill Cemetery in Georgia. I'm going to have to Google that. And I also live in Georgia. So, may have to keep those. They were meant to be. They were meant to be. All right. These next items are going to be for the pair, not for choice. And I'm going to start them at, what shall I start them at? Let's start them at $14 for the pair. The first one is this beautiful wooden swing frame. And it has a picture of a mom and a very happy baby in it. Now it does have some chipping of the lacquer around the frame, but I don't mind that. I like it. You could, of course, change this out. This does look to be about a postcard size. So if you wanted to put a postcard in it, oh yeah, that's perfect. So if you wanted to put one of your favorite postcards in here, you could definitely do that. Pretty darn good condition, minus the chipping of the lacquer. So that you're getting this one, but then you are also getting this one. And I've not seen one quite like this. And I loved the pictures that were in it. So look at this little one. And it does fit like a sea, what is that, a CVD. But this one to change is really easy. You just take this out and then you can change them, slide that glass out and put whatever you want in there. And then you just stick it back in this base. And thank you, Amy, CDV. And I just love how, this was someone's people, you know? Someone loved these people. And I love this frame. It's very like spooky, but beautiful. I love it. So you're getting the pair. I got them at the same place. They could be the same people, so I wanted to leave them together. But you get both. And I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. And how did you get 28 to Jennifer Graham. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Jennifer Graham. I oh so appreciate you. Thank you. You're going in for the giveaways. Hip hip hurrah. And thank you so much, Amy. And thank you again, William. What is this? Oh, I love this one. All right. So this, again, I'm thinking fall, Halloween vibes. Or this could even really switch over to Christmas. I just love this. All right. I'm going to start this at $20. And this is Macintosh's Quality Street, a delicious assortment of toffee and chocolates. But tell me this would not be so incredible for Halloween. So I'm going to show you the sides first because that's my favorite part. So we have this beautiful lady in her bonnet. And then you have your black and white horse. And then you've got the guy in the orange trench coat sitting on the carriage. And look at the beautiful windows in the background. And then the tree. Oh, so pretty. And then it says Macintosh's Quality Street, a delicious assortment of toffees and chocolates made in England. And then if you keep going around, you've got this gentleman. Now, to me, if I would use like this side as the front for a Christmas assemblage, and I would use this side as the front for a Halloween assemblage. But either way, it's just this really great old tin. And then here's the top. Look at her in her little box of toffees. That's so cute because it's like Inception. It's right there. This tin is right there on the tin. Mind blown. Pretty big tin. It is, let me tell you, 9 inches. And then it is 5.5 inches tall. But this would just make a really good riser for really anything. But it was really giving me fall vibes with the orange and the black. And then the inside is pretty darn clean. It's pretty darn clean. I just loved it. I love the wear. It was used for probably so many things. This is probably somebody's sewing box. That's what they tend to be. But I just love the images. I know, could you imagine if Amy did like a supersized assemblage? That would be crazy. But I'm going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Macintosh's Quality Street. Quality. Now I want toffee. Now I want toffee. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. Number. Nope. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. All right. We have some glass. I know, shocking. Shocking. I don't do a lot of glass. And we have got a couple choices for you. The choices are going to start off at $16. And you get to choose, okay? It's up to you. It's up to you to decide. So the first item is this uranium glass bowl and very large flower frog. Now they do not technically go together, but they go together just fine. It would make a lovely flower arrangement for the spooky season. That's okay. Oh, I want tomato soup. I couldn't. Yes, you can, of course. So that's gonna go to Lynn Comble for 14. Thank you, Lynn. I got you, and you're going in for the giveaway. I love these. They're so different. Okay, so the bowl is in overall pretty good condition. I do want to tell you there are some surface scratches from, like, you know, a little scratch here or there. But no chips or anything, just a couple surface scratches. They may even be straw lines. Now that I'm looking at them, I think they're manufacturer. I think they're straw lines. Because you can, I think they're straw lines. And then here's the base. I'm not sure of the maker of this piece. And then here is the flower frog. And the flower frog is in really good condition, with the exception of it has one little chip right there. But it's not cracked, nothing like that. And this is a massive uranium flower frog. So here is, I know we all want to see the fun part. Here is the glow on this set. So the bowl definitely glows, and that flower frog. Beautiful. And like I said, the flower frog is massive. I can barely hold it in one hand. That is a big flower frog. And it's cool because the greens are different. This is more of like a teal green, and the frog is more of like a bright neon green. But they glow the same. So that is choice 1. And then the second choice is this beautiful Vaseline Fenton hobnail. And look at that, baby. That is stunning. See, even a girl who doesn't know about glass knows that that's pretty. Okay, I have eyeballs. I can see. And that's pretty. So I got it. And you can see it's got that silver crest on it as well. But even that glows. How'd they do that? How'd they do that? Now, it is not marked Fenton, so maybe 'tis not, but I thought it was, but it is not marked, so that is definitely something to take note of. But it is 5.5 inches tall, so you get to choose between the vase or the bowl and the frog. And I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. That's topaz, no. Very sought after. If William says so, I believe so. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I buy things because they're pretty. Not necessarily like price point. I just pick up what I like. I don't know. Mimi Treasure Shop. You got it. Thank you so much. You get first choice, also known as Sheila Putman. You get first choice. Would you like bowl? And the bowl just automatically comes with the flower frog. Or would you like vase? Apparently this is very sought after. Nope, Robin 42. What? No. I see, on my end, I see Robin, Sheila, Blueberry, Sheila, Amy's bid end. Then I see Margaret, then I see Robin. So, because I go by what I see, so I go by Sheila Putman. Vase, you got it. Thank you so much. The vase. Putnam. 44, 45. And then, drum roll, Robin, did you have any interest in the bowl? That is totally okay if you do not. I will understand. I will understand completely. I know it was really pretty. You got it. Thank you so much. Let me write you down. Dun, 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 dun. Robin Watson. And I sure do hope you're doing well, Robin. It's so good to see you. For 47. Thank you. Nope, not for 47. That was your bottom bid. Oh, darn. I need to just go. I just need to go home. Okay, I missed Blueberry Barn. I'm telling you what, your girl needs a vacation. That's what it is. Blueberry Barn, I am so sorry. Were you interested in the bowl? And then if you're not, then Robin. I am so sorry. Yeah, Dopa Man's barking. So, I see Blueberry Barn at 43 after Robin. I'm sorry. So, Blueberry Barn, if you were only going after the vase, then it goes to Robin. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all, my mind is not here tonight. I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's like in the bathtub, taking a walk. I don't know what's happening. But Robin, I do know you got buyer pick 2. Thank you so much. And thank you, Erin. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried so hard not to do that. And then I did it. And then my bad. So, Robin, you got buyer pick 2. What's you in the mood for, my dear? I can get you what you want, probably. I got a little bit of everything. I got all things that are good. Did y'all ever watch Mighty Boosh? Speaking of, oh, that's so nice, Robin. Erin, Robin would like to pass on her pick option to you. That's very sweet. But new season of British Baking Show. British Bake Off, new season. Where are you? Watch it. Best show ever. I'm trying to channel my inner Erin and see what she would pick. Not what I would have guessed. Stuffed animal. Okay. I do have a couple new additions to the cottage. Let's do him. Now. I am not a teddy bear expert. I love teddy bears, and I can tell when teddy bears are a good teddy bear, but I cannot tell you to whom I can contribute the artist to said teddy bear. I'm going to start this teddy bear off at $24. It is, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I can say that it is, Janet, bananas, don't talk bananas. I can't say without a shadow of a doubt that it is Mohair. However, I cannot determine its age or its maker. It does not have a stife tag. So if you are someone who knows teddy bears, this might be your chance to snag a deal, because I just don't know. But here is this little cutie. So I do think he's older for a couple reasons. He's very firm in his stuffing, which they do that now too, but and then his eyes, they're just that classic like black matted bead. And then on his nose, you can really see that mohair. There's his little thread nose. And he does have jointed arms and jointed legs. And then you can also really tell the mohair from his little feetsies. So it's shorter on his feet, shorter on his paw, and shorter on the snout. He's in really good condition. He does have like that little bit of a bump on his back. I don't know if that makes him more identifiable or not, but he is super, super cute. Really great condition. He is, how many talls are you? He is 13 talls, and he is 9 across. 9 inches wide. But he would look really cute in a little Santa hat. He could be your porch goose. Y'all know a porch goose? You could sit him in your entryway and dress him up for the holidays. That rhymed. Does anybody have an inkling as to who this bear belongs to as far as his maker? I do not know, but he is lovely. I see Blueberry Barn in at 24. Thank you so much. I keep my bunny. I keep that bunny. 15, 14, 13, 12, Dusty, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. So does my sister. Hi, Mary. How are you? I have a porch bear. Not this one, but I have a porch bear. Not a goose, though. There's his little hump. Hi, Melanie. Bearably cute bid end. Thank you so much, Amy. So that's going to Blueberry Barn. Or he's going to Blueberry Barn. Blueberry Barn for 24. Thank you so much, Blueberry. I appreciate you. I just noticed that the 2 things that haven't sold are tins. I'm going to be having a tin party up in here. Oh my gosh. Look, sorry. I'm so easily distracted. But look how cute these go together. These look great together. Sorry. I just had to say so. I just had to say so. I did pick them both out, so it makes sense that they would look alike. No more bears. Oh my goodness. Hi, Melanie. It's so good to see you. All right. Up next. This is stunning. Gosh, okay, this is hard for me because I can't say for sure the time period of this, but I'm kind of leaning towards Victorian. Okay? I'm going to start this at, what am I going to start this at? I'm going to start this at $24 on this. It is a beautiful pot metal, brassy tone crucifix. This bottom reminds me a lot of like a Victorian jewelry casket. Now I will say it does have a Sharpie on the bottom that says 45AY. I don't know if that stands for 459 yellow, but that is not what I paid. It is Sharpie. I didn't notice it until just now. I could try to get it off, but that, I promise, that's not what I paid. I don't know what that is, but it says 45AY. I don't know, but it is absolutely beautiful. Look at like the little, oh no, look, fail all over the place. It does have this part, do you see this little nub right here, missing off of this end. So if that bothers you, please feel free to delete your offer. I totally understand. If that, because I didn't even notice that. Do you see it's missing here? But it is there. You couldn't even tell though until you're looking at it through a camera lens. But then here is the base. And then the back. It is really, really pretty. Pretty heavy, really well made. It is 9.5 inches tall. 9.5 inches tall. And then there is Jesus. And it's actually a pretty detailed depiction. Let me see if I can't show you his face. Sometimes they can look kind of funny, but that one's really good. But I am going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, hi Susan, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Hi Arian, so good to see you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Bid end. Although I love that window and I love the breeze, when there is no breeze, it's hot. It's hot in here. Bid end. Susan Deslitz, you got it. Thank you so much. Susan Deslitz did it. 431. Thank you, Susan. You're going in for the giveaway. And a stamp, of course. Oh, these are so pretty. I got these, not this last weekend, but the weekend before. And I'm be honest with y'all, I got my butt touched for these. Let me explain. I was waiting in line an hour early for an estate sale. And I was the like third person in line, and they had amazing jewelry in the pictures, okay? So I rush in. First thing I do is go to the jewelry table, and it's just one table. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm trying to pick up the things I'm interested in. And I kid you not, this crowd of people are behind me. And it's like you see in a movie. They're pushing like a mob. And I'm like bumping up against this table. And everybody's touching my butt. And finally I have to say, like out loud for everybody to hear, I was like, look, I know this is an estate sale. And I know you guys just want to also get to the jewelry. But can we not touch my butt? Can we just not do that? Because I'm gonna freak out. So just like bubble and then leave the butt alone. Thanks so much. And everybody looked at me, and all the women like looked at me like, yeah. And all the guys were like, my bad. I was like, God. So basically, these are very important. These are very important buttons. All right. You are also getting this amazing case. So I am going to start this collection off at $28 because I love the case and wait till you see the buttons. So the case is definitely an older case. It is velvet, and look at this gorgeous lock. And you open it. Now I know these are not what originally came in here, but it says Mitsusoshi Go Fukuyutin. You do it. You try it. It's not easy, okay? But absolutely beautiful box. And originally, I'm going to take these out for a second. Originally, it would have had a heart like pendant in it, I imagine. And then you would have put, like, it reminded me of the Titanic. Like, I feel like Rose's necklace came in this box. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came in this box for sure. But that's how the box is. Absolutely beautiful. I love this presentation box. But then I put in these antique hand-painted ceramic buttons. Hi, Heather. It's so good to see you. And they are stunning. So you do get 3. They are porcelain, and they are definitely hand-painted. I will give you a little close-up. So here's one of them. They're all 3 alike, but since they are hand-painted, all 3 of them are a little different. There's this one. And I know that these are a tiny treasure, but these portrait buttons, you just don't see them. You just don't see them. I did, Hannah. I did. And I kept one brooch for myself, and I call it my butt brooch because I earned that. And it's an owl. So I can be like, whoo, it's touching my butt. You know what I'm saying? But they do, although the buttons weren't made for this box, they do fit like the 3 in the little heart ever so sweetly. I want to be careful because if I drop them, they will break because they are ceramic. So I want to show them all 3 to you, but also want to be so careful. They're beautiful. They really are just so beautiful. But I'm going to start the countdown on them. And you get the box. Let me see if there's... Nope. We're good. All right. 15, 14. I wish I need a camera. Sorry, I know I was counting. They can like show down for things like this. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end on the butt buttons. On the butt buttons. I love that box. I've hoarded that box for a long, long time. It's a beautiful box. Why do I have that? I'll tell you what. When you have a tiny human, every song they sing just gets stuck in your head. And it's always a different song every day. Susan Deslitz, you got them. Thank you so much. They are beautiful. Susan Deslitz, $4.50. I think that's the only piece of jewelry I brought tonight from that estate sale, but I got some gorgeous things. Got some gorgeous things. Question. I told you I'm all over the board tonight. I did get some gold, okay? Would any of you be interested in some gold? Now, the thing with gold is I got to start it like, you know, gold. I don't mind bringing it, but I just want to see if anybody would be interested. All right. I am going to start these at $12, and there is a little issue with them, but they are so cool for Halloween. Okay? So these are vintage Gravestone salt and pepper shakers. Now the defect, it's not a defect, it's definitely just broken, is right here on one of the pepper shaker spouts, holes. It's gotten a little bit bigger. Bring the gold. Okay, okay. It's gotten a little bit bigger, but that's the only issue. But they are made in Japan. They have their original stoppers and their original made in Japan stickers. This one says Boot Hill. Here lies Pepper Tate, 1860 to 1881. Hanged by mistake. He was right, we was wrong. But we strung him up and now he's gone. I did not make these. Okay, I did not make these. And then this says Boot Hill. Here lies Salty O'Day, 1861 to 1881. She was a hoss thief, a rope necktie, an old oak tree, and Salty wasn't what he used to be. I don't know what, I mean, Pepper Tate and Salty O'Day. Morbid humor, but cute for Halloween. There you go. But I'm gonna start the countdown. They're blank on this side. Paint like flowers. I don't know. Cheer them up a little bit. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I did pick them up with only Halloween in mind, so don't judge me too harshly. Don't judge me too harshly, please. Fair enough. Fair enough. Peppery Tate wasn't so great. Okay, this is cute. So this is this. It says manufactured by Art Style Chocolate Company, Boston, St. Louis, USA. This is an old chocolate tin. I love it. I'm going to start it at $16. And here are the sides. And look at the feet. It is oh so pretty. And then it says, with love to Mother. With love to Mother. And then it's got these beautiful cherubs on it in the corners. Let me show you. Aren't they beautiful? The cherubs on the tin like that. Could you imagine getting chocolates in this? Yes, please. and then you open it. Then you open it. Hold up. There you go. And it says art style chocolates in a very like art deco font. I know, I love it. And then like the sides are like seashells here. So pretty. I just want to put stuff in it. You can put your makeup in here or your paintbrushes. It's beautiful. It is 8, a little under 8 by 5 by 3. And I am going to start the countdown on this tin. This tin would also look good with those tins. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Thank you so much, Evie. I want that song out of my head like yesterday. Evie McPhee, you got it. Thank you. Evie McPhee. 418. Thank you so much. We haven't gotten to my very exciting things yet tonight. Oh my gosh, look at that. As soon as, and I swear I didn't cheat. I swear. Hand to God. Hand to God. I did not cheat. We pulled it. Okay, now, everybody, take a sip. Refresh. Get everything you need collected. Check your bank accounts because you're not going to want to miss this. I have 2. Now, I have 2 more tonight, but they are not Halloween, okay? These are, if you know how difficult vintage and antique Halloween ephemera is to find, you will understand how amazing these are. These are going to start at $45 choice, okay? And these are going to be the only 2 I have in the entire year. These are it. I have 2 more tonight. They're not Halloween themed. They're close, but they're not Halloween themed, okay? So, I'm so excited. We've got Rusty Snail Halloween ephemera packets. Can you stand it? No, you can't because they're so stinking good. Okay, here's the first one. And look, right off the bat, look at that little early die cut in there. The pumpkin, the skull and crossbones, these pumpkins. Look at this owl with the moon. So good. So if you're not familiar, everything in here is going to be vintage. And if they are little stamp outs like this or stamp outs like this, they are made with vintage paper, okay? And look, she put little cupcake pics in the thread right there. Oh my goodness. And they are, of course, they are both double-sided. This one has a rat on the back. You've got a witch here. You've got all this amazing, look at him. What's his name? Gusto Graft. And then you got goblin stuff. She stamped the skeleton on the paper. You, of course, get all the string. Look at this fun owl ribbon here. That's fine, Amy. No worries. And then she stamped the little tickets here. Owl, skeleton, crow. So this is actually the second packet. And then this is the first one. So they're very similar. This one has a postcard. I'm not sure if it's distinctly Halloween or not. That would be interesting to know. I cannot tell. I cannot tell. But there is a postcard in here. And then again with the die cuts. Now I already have one of these from last year, which is why I'm being nice and offering them. Look at this popcorn one. And look at this witch ad. Is it a Halloween postcard? And this one? I want to see the Halloween postcard. Do they both have a Halloween postcard? Or just this one? Oh my goodness. Oh, I want it. Oh my gosh, Rachel. Look at this. That is a daggum Halloween tally card. These are so good. And look at this one with the witch ad. It looks Halloween, but isn't specifically. Okay. Man, that's crazy. That's craziness. But they're amazing. And I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14. Who is it? You better get them. 13, 12, 11, 10. Right, William? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. That's crazy. A Halloween tally card in there? Bananas. I know. I love her and her packs. Jackie Larkin, thank you so much. Which one would you like? Or if you're feeling crazy, you do get to pick both if you want. But I will say, the one that I saw with the tally card and the Halloween postcard is this one. But she said there is a Halloween-like postcard in here, and I'm not sure about the tally cards. Nikki! No! Nikki likes the string. So this is number 1, and this is number 2. You want number 2, you got it. Just want to make sure this is the one you want. I just want to double check. Okay, you want the first one. Got it. Okay, Jackie Larkin. You got it. Thank you so much. And then, Purdy Pansies. Were you interested in this one? The Halloween number 2. And I have 2 more tonight, and they're good. I mean, these are good, but those are also good. They're good. You got it. Thank you so much. Let me write you down. Party for 67. Thank you so much. So much. Put them back. Yeah. Those are you're gonna have the best time ever. You're going to have the best time ever. All right. Thank you guys so much. Number 5. These are really cool too. You are getting the lot of these, and I'm going to start the lot of 4 off at $20 because you're getting 4 items, so that's essentially $5 an item. The first item is this Whitman Publishing Co. Thank you so much. I'm not sure what this originally was, but it is amazing. So it says children's stationery. So I imagine it came with stationery in it, but I'm not sure like what you would do with it when it was empty. I guess you could just refill it. So children's stationery, and then on the back, it's got Mother Goose flying her goose. That would also be really good for Halloween because the back is orange. So fun. And then you open it and look at the pockets. So those are all the little pockets. So they're separated from the back of the book. So this is a little pocket. This one is not. But then this is a little pocket. And then this one is a little pocket. So this is just a design, and then that's the pocket. That's the pocket, and that the pigs are the pocket. And it says, "A merry old soul was he." So cool. And that would display really well too. Like that could be a good backdrop. So amazing. So that is the first item in the lot. Second item in the lot is this amazing old, originally I thought it was a songbook, but no, this is from 1919. It is in a different language. I don't know. But the pictures in this are absolutely stunning. I want to be so careful. Look at this. It is gorgeous. I think it's just like little short stories, possibly. But look at all the pages. Thank you, it's German. Imagine these framed. And every page is like that. I mean, every one has just these stunning illustrations on them. It is incredible. I should have done some more research on this one. I didn't realize it was so beautiful. And there's a lot more in there to be seen. Stunning. All right. Then we've got the treasure chest for the young pianist. And this one is sheet music. That's why I kind of just thought the other one was sheet music. I don't know what I was thinking. But I like this one because look at the designs on the front. You've got the snowman, the pumpkin, the little pixies, pixie house, a fairy. Like all the things that are good. A birdhouse, flowers. The only thing you might not like is the clown. But other than that, this has got like so much fantastic stuff on the cover. And then the inside of it is just sheet music for cute little songs like "The Doll Awakes" and "The Doll Dances." Doo, 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 doo. Really cute. And then last but certainly not least, check this out. Now this is not in perfect condition, but it is so sweet. It says Cyclone Delivery Service, a pull toy book. So originally this would have had a little string and you would have pulled it around, which is why it's not in the best of condition. But it is also a little book and it still has all of its pages. And it's a little story about the bus. Isn't that so cute? I love that. So you've got this one, the young readers, this gorgeous German book, and then the Whitman stationery. So I'm gonna start the countdown at 15, 14, 13. Me too, Melanie, but I never show them right. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Look at the back of this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I never do them justice. Never. I always say, no, I'm not going to buy any more books because I don't show them well. And then, well, I buy more books. And then I buy more books. Bid end. MJ, I'm glad you got those. I know you love your books. I want to see your library. I bet it's stunning. Thank you so much, MJ. I appreciate it. And thank you, everyone. Those were lovely. I told you, I can't help it. I'm a fan of the things I brought tonight. I just can't help that I get excited. These are good. These are good. These are very, very good. Okay. I'm going to start these at $20 choice. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. So I have 2 sets of vintage bridge cards and tallies. And the fact that these still have their bridge cards and the tallies is really great. I am letting you choose between the sets, but one set, hang on, let me double check. One set has 3 tallies, one set has 4 tallies. You'll see. Okay, so these are the Buzza Company Craft USA. So this is the bridge book. Oh my gosh, absolutely beautiful. Never written in. It says individual score, bridge score. So stunning. So that is the outside of it. Absolutely amazing. And then you're going to get one, and they have the original tassel. So here is the tally card. You're going to get 1 tally card, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, MJ, is it your birthday? Sorry, I'm making a note. Okay, so you get the 4 tally cards and the bridge book. Amazing. Then on this one, you are short a tally card, but the colors, I mean, come on. So then this is the bridge book on this one. I think the bridge books are the same, but the tally cards are different. So these have the teal butterfly on the set. And these come with the teal tassels. And you get 3 of those. And again, not filled out. Aren't they just stunning? They're so stinking good. I love these. And you get to choose. So, I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beaded. I think they're so pretty. There is the star bid and Pat K. Thank you so much. And thank you to Ginger as well. Pat, you get to pick first if you don't want both. I'm going to call this one teal, and I'm going to call this one blue. Which set? Now remember, the teal have 3 tally cards, and the blue has 4. So teal or blue? Tough call. The flowers are bigger on this one, but then, I don't know. I think I like this color better, but this one has 4 tally cards. So, tough choice. Tough choice. Blue, you got it. Thank you so much. Okay, those are going to Pat K for 21. And then Ginger, did you have interest in this set for 20? You can totally say pass. No worries at all. So pretty. Let me show you the book again. Yay, you got them. Thank you so much. Ginger for 20. All right. We have to take a quick break because we've got some birthdays in the house. This one, the clown, is for Rachel because I know she loves clowns. She is a huge clown fan. So if you guys ever find like anything clown, you should send it to her. you can send it to my P.o Box, and I'll be sure she has it. She gets it, okay? So this is for Rachel. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Rachel. Happy birthday to you. I know, I can do MJ. I'm going to do MJ. I'm going to do MJ. Yes, clowns. See, she loves clowns. Say, blow, Rachel. Wish for clowns. Because I know how much you love them. For you. Make a wish. She's gonna not blow it out because it's a clown. She's gonna put her foot down on principle. You gotta say blow. Rachel. Rachel. She's just not gonna do it. I know her. Okay, here, I'll switch it over. Look, same wish, same wish. This one is an elephant, okay? You can blow out an elephant. I'm done now, Rachel. I'm being so for real. It's an elephant. What, you don't like elephants now either? I'm gonna take that wolf as a blow. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. And then MJ gets the wise lion. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear MJ. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Blow. Whenever you're ready. Take your time. I wish you a happy birthday, though. You got a lion. Right. She's going to say woof, too. Do I know my girls or what? Happy birthday. I know my ladies, okay? I might not know a lot or speak right, but I know my ladies. Okay. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. These are cool too. I just can't help it. I like cool things. I like cool things and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Now, I was thinking, yeah, come hang out with us. Now, I was thinking that I would do a choice on these, but then I thought, nay, I'm going to do them as a pair, because if you like one, you're probably going to like both. So, this one, I knew the maker, and I have since forgotten. Hi, Debbie. I'm going to start the pair off at $20. That's essentially $10 an item. This is the first one. So, this says Exmoor Pixie, and this was just like a little brass coin dish type of situation. I know the manufacturer, but it's escaping my brain at this moment. But it is a brass pixie, and look, he's standing on little mushrooms on the bottom, and then he's got his little pixie shoes. You go up, and there he is. What is he doing with his ear? He's just picking his ear with a leaf, I think. Really cool. Great for Halloween as well. So that is really cool. A pixie little pin dish. And it says, patent applied for on the back. I've had this for quite some time. And then also I've got this. Now this is a horse bridle. Is he also picking his belly button? He sure is. And this one is a pixie horse bridle. So this would have been worn on a horse. And he's also a brass little pixie. He reminds me a lot of Dobby. But I thought that they looked really fun together. An instant collection. An instant collection. But you do get the pair, and I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh, good. 8. You need some pixies to go with them. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. That's his belly button, for sure. That is, for sure. For sure, indeed. Indeed. Margaret Latina, you did need them, huh? They will look good with that horseshoe one. Margaret Latina for 25. Thank you so much, Margaret. I really want to do, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Okay, so do you remember me telling you all about the butt estate sale? Okay, this was not jewelry, but I did also pick this up at that sale. And let me tell you, it is slowly killing me inside to sell this, but I am going to try. I'm going to try because I did pay up for it, but it's just something I don't see a lot. And they hold this soft spot in my heart, and I fall in love with them every time I see them. So if its home is not here, that is totally fine. But I thought, I always try to offer it to my friends here first, before any other avenue. But it is going to start at $75. And it is stunning. It's not perfect, but it is perfectly imperfect, which is why I love it. So I'm going to start with the handle. So it is a porcelain handle. I cannot tell if the flowers themselves are hand painted or not. But it is a porcelain handle. And then you can see here, it's got this gold. It's probably gold plate, but this little gold part around the base, and then it has what is probably its very original tassel to it, and it's got a wooden handle, and then look, it's even got its little little accoutrement here, but it is this stunning antique parasol, and I just love it. I love it so much. It is completely wood, can see, and now it is a dingy off-white. It does have one hole in it. It is smaller. I will try my best to show you. This is not an umbrella, so you don't get in trouble for opening it inside. Okay, so it does have little holes over it, maybe from like ash or something along those lines, or just wear in general. But there was, if I remember correctly, there's one more significant hole. Maybe I am mistaken. Actually, no, I don't see any significant hole. I do see some discolor, but other than that, it's in really good condition, especially considering this is like a silk and it hasn't rotted or deteriorated like silk tends to do so. And then it's got silver underneath, and it does snap up. I don't want to do it at the moment because I don't want to put too much pressure on it, but this is just stunning. I love it. You would hate me if I went to a flea market with this, but I will. I'll do it. Don't dare me. But these look really pretty hanging upside down from your ceiling, or just like in a baby carriage if you just happen to have one of those, which I do. And then here's the little tip. But oh my goodness, I fell in love with this. Again, this is one of those things where I saw and it was like, does it really matter the price point? I've got to get it. I've got to save it and bring it to the friends. So that is what I did. But I do quite love it. I love it. It's so pretty. Look at the little scalloped edges. Anyways, it is, I'm not really sure, about 5 feet tall. No, about 4 feet tall. About 4 feet tall. Love it so much. Let me show you the handle again. Gorgeous. But I'm gonna start the countdown on it at 15, 14. Oh, here's the hole I was talking about. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. It's so pretty. Look at that cute little bottom. She gets to stay with me for a bit longer, I reckon. I reckon. Yeah, you hear the crickets? That's the window open in the south. Okay, up next, we have another little antique item. Again, great for Halloween. It is beautiful. So this is gonna start at, let's start this at $18. So this is an antique beaded, metallic beaded purse. And it is in such good condition. You could carry it with a longer strap or a shorter strap if you double it. But look at the condition of this piece. Now it is like knitted or crocheted, and then they incorporated these beautiful metallic beads. And then look at the bottom with the tassel. This is so pretty. This is definitely a piece where like I would hang it up on my wall and then put something Halloween maybe peeking out of it. But that's just stunning. I mean, you could wear that now. You could carry that now. And then here's the bottom. It's got like a star shape on it. It's hard to show. Let me try it like this. There you go. Now you can kind of see. Probably not doing the best job showing it, but it's in such beautiful condition. It really is. It is 6 inches by 5. 6 by 5. I didn't realize y'all could hear my crickets. I'm so sorry. I hope they're not too loud. But I'm going to start the countdown on this beauty at 15, 14. Look at how it sparkles. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. This is probably the best conditioned one I have found. Best condition. They're great ambiance. Ambiance. Susan Deslitz, thank you so much. Susan Deslitz, my sweet friend. 432. And I loved your bunnies, Susan. Loved them. Absolutely love them. Okay. I didn't mean to bring all these higher priced items. It just worked out that way, okay? I'm sorry. You win some, you lose some. Okay. I got this at an antique mall in a case, and I fell in love. Same predicament I find myself in quite regularly, okay? Where I fall in love with something, and then it doesn't matter what the price tag says. I have to buy it. Anyways, that's not great for resale business. But my heart falls in love with these pieces. So either I buy them for myself or I pay up and I share them with the friends, okay? This piece is stunning. It's hard to date because of what it is, you will see. But I do think that it is definitely older. I really do. In my gut, I think it's antique. But let me preface this by saying I couldn't even begin to date this. But I am going to start it at $45 because, again, I just fell in love with it. This is a hand-painted seashell. And one reason why I do think it's older is look at the size of this oyster. Do you see oysters this big anymore? I think not. Let me show you the back. So this is half of an oyster shell. Ginormous, okay? And then the paint, it just looks older and the coloring and the wear on it. And you can see that beautiful like mother of pearl iridescence. But look at the size of this oyster. Is that not crazy? Now I am including it with this little stand. It is not original to this piece. Obviously, it's not as old as this piece is, but it does work really well with it because I tried it with a more ornate easel and it just took away from it. This is very minimalistic and it just really lets the piece show for itself. Absolutely huge. It is 8 by 7. 8 by 7. Could you imagine? What if this had a pearl? Would the pearl be like a golf ball? I'd have a big pearl baby. Thank you so much, Gnarly. I just love this so much. Let me give you a little close-up of the paint. The paint job is so... Now I'm questioning things. Hang on. No, okay. The paint job was so good that I thought that they were real pressed flowers. But I don't think that they are. I think it's just a really good paint job. I think it's just a really killer paint job. But absolutely beautiful. Piece of art. Piece of art. I know. I'm like looking directly at it and I'm still wondering. But no, I think it's painted because like this piece looks so real in real life, but you can see the paint chipping. So it is paint, okay? But they did amazing. I'm going to start the countdown on this. I just think it's so special. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 minute. Oh, and I did mean to tell my friends that invoicing is going to be at the later end of this week. So Thursday or Friday will be when you will get your invoices from me. I am working a lot lately, and I'm trying to juggle all the things. So just if you could show me some grace, I would greatly appreciate it. But yes, invoices should go out Thursday or Friday, and that way I can combine shipping with my sale tomorrow night with a namer Amy, which I'm so excited about, 7 p.m. on a namer Amy's channel. So if you purchase tonight, then you can purchase tomorrow if you want to, of course, and I'll combine the shipping. So number 19 goes to Gnarly Jones. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. 445. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. We're going in for the giveaway. Hearts aflutter. Oh, yay. Okay. This book, it is so hard to price books on the internet because I looked this book up and in some cases it was going for $30. In some cases it was going for well over $100. I don't know how to tell the difference. They looked all the same to me. But I'm going to offer it to you guys. I'm going to start it at $20, which is lower than anything I saw online. And this is the Encyclopedia of Needlework by T.H.D. Dilmont. So the Encyclopedia of Needlework. And look at how beautiful this book is. It's a small one, but she's a little thick. And then the date on this one, Miss 1932 from Anti-Dot. From Anti-Dot. But the copyright is, oh goodness, no copyright, but it was given as a Christmas gift in 1932. And then it says it was published in France. But in this book, it shows all of these amazing ways to use your needles, like sewing. And then you go in and it's got plain sewing, it's got embroidery, and then there's so many illustrations to help you. Mending, teaching you how to mend. And then there are in here too, I mean, there's like beautiful pages like this. But then I do think I saw a colored plate. Let me see if I can find it. But, I mean, look at the illustrations in this. They're all throughout the book. It's definitely, I would say, early 1900s. But if you are a sewer, this is just, look, size of needles. Books are about the edition and printing number. Yeah, let's see. Oh, there was the colored plate. I couldn't find any of that on here. Look, that's the front. Isn't that stunning? I didn't see, I think my problem was I didn't see a copyright date. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But yeah, it's the first plate that is the colored plate. You paid $80, you have this book? Oh, here's another colored plate. So stunning, so stunning. Amazing. But I am going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. So charming. She's a little charmer. Hi, Sandy. You have it too? It's the commutative book. Who knew? MJ Bear, happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. MJ, I didn't even do it because it's your birthday. It was the universe. You got buy or pick one. Are we really almost done? That went by so fast. That seems crazy fast. You get buy or pick one. What can I get for you? Anything you want. It's your birthday. Oh, and I'm sending you a noisemaker like this for your birthday. I forgot to tell you that. Beaded. 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 All you got to do is beat it. That's going to be a tough one because... What? Okay. I mean, maybe not so hard. I just have to make some decision making. Okay. I think I found what I'm going to do. But she needs a little fixing up before her TV debut. Her YouTube debut. Okay. This one needs a little love and care, okay? But I love it. I think this is a little older than the previous one. I do think this one predates the 1920s. Could even possibly be Victorian. I'm not sure. I'm going to start it at $20 because it does need a little bit of work. But look at this gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Now, I will say, she has a metal ring around here to help her hold her shape. It has started to show through the back. She's a little threadbare on the back right there. And then there is some wear on the front right here. You can see that it is missing some of its tassels. But the beads alone on this, these are just beautiful little like silver seed beads. And there's black ones on there as well. I think I could maybe bend this in a little bit. There, that helped a little bit. But the sparkle, now if you wanted to display her and you displayed her this way showing, that would be perfect. I really want to put something like in her for Halloween. Or if you have marbles, wouldn't this make like a great little old marble bag? I think it's charming. And then it's got these little baubles on it, and then this bauble on the bottom. It's also could be a chandelier. I just think it is beautiful. It does still have its little strings here. Now it has come undone here. The sewing has come undone, so this would have been like that, and then it would have tightened. But oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Remember when I like put a vase in there and showed you could put a vase to make it really pretty? Hi, Nikki. Not right now, my love. Oof. Oof. But I love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous antique bag. And I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. Oh no, I keep cutting out. Okay, hang on. Any better? Any better? Any better? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Nope. Yes, maybe so. I don't know what people say the rush is worth the price I pay. Are my friends there? Susan, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Well, I don't know if I was cutting out when I was talking about this, but if anybody is interested, this is $20, and you could just put in the number 1. $20, number 1. And you can have this gorgeous Victorian beaded bag. Yes, it needs work, but she has so much potential left. Just left. Just left. Okay. I'm put that there. I'm put that there. We got 2 items left. My goodness. That went fast, did it not? Hi, Charles. How are you doing, my estate sale friend? It's so good to see you. Hi, Heather. Okay. Now, I had told you that I only had 2 Halloween packs, but guess what else she made? I freaked out when I saw these. I mean, I always freak out when I see her ephemera packs, but these, they're going to start at $35 choice, and she put together 2, let me make sure I'm telling you right, vintage and antique owl packets. She's never done owls before, so that's amazing. This is the first one. Is that an owl? Oh, I thought that was an owl doily. It's an owl die cut. I was like, what? But look at the little tiny Dresden owl. So good. I love them. And then this one, she included some owl fabric in the back. Look at this, guys. See an ornament or a little perfume bottle. And like the puzzle pieces. That is too fun. And look, she even had owl washi tape. Of course she did. Of course she did. And then she added the little, like, even the little feather charm. And all that beautiful ribbon. So stinking good. Love it. There's some kitschy owls in here too. In the bottom. One with a little top hat. Amazing. And then here is the second one. I love this image again. I think there was one of those in the Halloween packet. There's that kitschy owl card. And then the back of this one. Look at that owl sticker. tiny. Oh, he's cool. And this one with the crescent moon. Amazing, amazing. And look, you're even getting a little bag of owl charms. She's so good. She is so good. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. On choice, this is going to be, let me switch hands. This is going to be number 2, and this is going to be number 1, and they're both great. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Those are pretty good. Hi, precious lavender buttons. So good to see you. They were fun to assemble. When she told me, I think I have enough stuff to do an owl pack, I was like, an owl pack? An owl pack? Hooty hoo hoo. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. So, first choice goes to Susie Burris. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Susie. Would you like pack numero uno or pack numero dos? Which one? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? So good. I sure hope Redheaded Kitty Cat's feeling okay. Feeling better. Hooty hoo hoo. Number 2. You got her. Thank you so much, Susie. Let me write you down. And then we have Precious Lavender Buttons. Precious Lavender Buttons, did you have an interest in this one? In the numero 1. Yeah, she is. I'm worried about her. Owl is my business logo. Perfect. Don't you even think about it, Nikki. She likes your strings. Precious lavender buttons for $57. Thank you, ladies, so very much. Thank you, thank you. And we are all, that seemed like it went by so fast. We are already on our last item of the evening. This is just like a random lot. And I just put these together, but they're all beautiful things. I'm gonna start the lot off at 18 because you're getting quite a lot in this lot. So the first thing you're getting is this beautiful celluloid dresser box. I love the color on this, and it's got like this really pretty design on it. It's just like this yummy butterscotch color. I love it. And then inside I just kind of put some tiny treasures. So let me show them to you one by one. Well, first let me show you what they kind of look like all nestled in. I just love a good like treasure box. So the first one is this beautiful antique little coin purse. It's leather and pot metal, and then inside it had these little stamps. Oops. It had these little stamps in there. I like to take these and turn them into necklaces. They make great little pendants, but that is a beautiful one. So you're getting that. Then I have no idea what kind of seashell this is, but when I saw this at the antique mall, I had to get it. Is that not beautiful? Look at that shell. It's stunning. I love that one. So I had to get that. Then we got 2 scuttles. This one has some design. This one's a little bit more simplistic, but I liked that this one had wear from where someone had actually been using it. And then here is this one. Beautiful little scuttles. Then you are getting this antique mother of pearl fruit knife. So it is a little fruit knife. You'd carry it with you on your picnics to cut up your fruit. It's also in really good condition. This would look really cute with the seashell. Collect the little mother of pearl set. Then you're getting the keeper of the treasure box. No maker's mark. Don't know if it's German or Japan, but you're getting the little keeper of the treasure box. And then last but not least, I just love this. I was really tempted to keep this too, but it is a teeny tiny cast iron pot. Just a tiny little cast iron pot. How cute. And for Halloween, a little witch's brew. You could put a little witch hat on her and make her the witch. But that's just cute. That's just cute. I don't care who you are. That's just cute. So I'm gonna put all these little treasures back in here. And then I'll show it to you one more time. And don't forget you're getting the beautiful box as well. But I'm gonna start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Nikki's about to take down my ring light. I know. A bad baby. A bad baby. If you hear a crashing sound, it's my ring light. Just so you know. Betty Gallimore, you got it at the end. Thank you so much. Betty Gallimore, you got it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all so very much. I can't believe how quick that went. That went shockingly quick. I'm going to do a super fast recap, okay? I don't want to bother y'all too much. I'm just going to do a real quick recap, and then we're going to do the giveaways, okay? Because I know some people joined after, so just in case they weren't seen, this beautiful item right here. Nikki, will you please stop choosing violence? This beautiful Industria biscotti tin. Love it. It is a reproduction, but it is a late reproduction. It is still very much vintage, could be teetering towards antique. But what I loved about it was this green hyena back there. I just think that it is a stunning tin. Here are the ships all the way around it. And the bottom does not have a barcode, so it predates 1973, I believe. And then the inside is really clean. There is the graphic on the top. And I just love this. I think it's beautiful. So this is, if anybody is interested, this is $24, number 21. $24, number 21. Okay. Then we have the Pepper Tate and Salty O'Day Tombstone salt and pepper shakers, which are so funny. Robin, I got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. They're a little morbid, okay, but they're good for Halloween. It says Pepper Tate hanged by mistake. He was right, we was wrong, but we strung him up and now he's gone. And then Salty O'Day, a rope necktie, an old oak tree, and Salty wasn't what he used to be. Morbid again, but Halloween, right? That was my thought process. These are $12 and they're number 9. $12, number 9, made in Japan. Original corks. Definitely different. Definitely different, okay? They're different for sure. For 21, you got that. All right, then we've got this beautiful, sorry, I'm trying to go quick. The Macintosh's Quality Street Tin. Absolutely beautiful. I love the colors for fall and for Halloween. It is definitely an older tin. And then here's the bottom. And then there is the top with her eating out of this exact tin. So fun. I do, William. I do have a lot of smalls. This is going to be $20 if anybody's interested. And it is number 14. $20 if anybody is interested. Number 14. I just love the colors. The colors is what did it. The colors is what did it. Okay. 2 more, and then we will move right along. We have the beautiful antique beaded purse. It does have some missing beads right here, but overall not too bad. Definitely older. Still has a lot of life left in it. I find it quite charming. This is going to be $20. Right? Is that what it was? Nope. Hang on. I'm trying to keep up now. Yes, this is going to be $20, number 1. $20, number 1 on this beautiful antique purse. Okay? And then last but not least, make sure I have all these together. My parasol. Purdy! You got it. I'm trying to think. Purdy. Thank you so much, Purdy. Okay, so I gotta put Purdy in. I gotta put, what's this one? No, 24. No, and 9. Did anybody, nobody claimed the, never mind, I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Okay, and last but certainly not least, my antique parasol that I love oh so much. Beautiful handle. Look at that beautiful gold band. It does have some wear, some discoloring, but I don't care because it's gorgeous. This is going to be $75 for this antique parasol. And it is number 24. $75, number 24. And it has a ceramic handle. Stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. $75, number 24. And that is it. We did it. And in record time, I do declare. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you for that. Thank you for everything, for being here. Please keep Redheaded Kitty Cat in your thoughts. And Amy, thank you so much. I will be sure to pick you out a very good moderator gift. And thank you, William, too, for stepping up and doing that for me. And we have 2 giveaways tonight. They are these beautiful ombre pink and jade little glass baskets. Oh, goodness. With little bird's nests and Victorian, oh my gosh, die cuts. And I have 2, and those are going to, I'm going to draw 2 at the same time. Those are going to Blueberry Barn and number 6, Purdy Pansies. Blueberry Barn and Purdy Pansies. Thank you all so much. And if you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow night, on Enamour Amy's channel, we will be having a Halloween, vintage and handmade Halloween sale tomorrow night at 7. Amy just put in the link. So if you're not doing anything, we'd love to see you guys over there. And be on the lookout for your invoices Thursday or Friday, because I will be combining shipping this week. So thank you guys so much. And thank you for once again joining me at The Withering Cottage. Bye.